Today we will talk about how to create and send your promo web push campaigns. Navigate to the campaign management page by selecting the corresponding section in the outbound menu. Press the Create button. The first step of web push campaign creation starts with choosing the target audience for the campaign. Here you can configure such campaign parameters. Campaign name. We recommend that you give your campaign simple and meaningful names to avoid possible difficulties with their search. Select the list you want to work with. The default contact list is selected automatically as a primary choice. Select a segment. This is an optional choice. The campaign will be sent only to those contacts from the previously specified list who meet the conditions of this segment. Exclude contacts from sending using conditions of the specific segment. There is also an optional choice. Select the channel from the drop-down menu to send the campaign through. Select the web push template you want to be sent to your contacts. Template preview will be generated on the right side of the page. Here you can see how it will be displayed in the contacts browser. Switch between tabs to see how your template will display on both operating systems, Windows and Mac, respectively for Chrome and Firefox browsers. Select the lifetime of web push notification. It determines how long the push notification service will try to deliver it. If the push notification service cannot connect the contact's device within the specified lifetime, then the notification will not be delivered. Choose one of three types of web push notifications: both desktop and mobile, only desktop, only mobile. Open Advanced Settings. Here you can specify text to make it easier to generate an additional report and study it in the Analytics section. To select the campaign launch type, click the Next Step button. Choose one of the campaign launch types: manual, now, scheduled, recurring. Launch manually. If you select this type, you will need to launch the campaign by yourself from the campaign management page. Such campaigns are created with the ready status and are waiting for the launch button to be pressed. Launch now. This campaign is sent as soon as you click the Launch Campaign button. It is created with the running status because the sending process has already begun. Important: before clicking on the campaign launch button, please make sure you thoroughly check all the settings and details, as the campaign cannot be cancelled once its sending has already started. Schedule a campaign to send. Such a campaign starts on the specific day and time. It is created in the waiting status because the sending time has not yet come. This launch type allows you also to select the option to send the campaign considering the recipient's time zone. By enabling this option, you send the campaign at a set time, and the system automatically will deliver the messages taking into account the time zone of each recipient. Please note that if you select this option, you should schedule your campaign to be sent 24 hours before, at the minimum, since some users might not receive your campaign. This may happen when the local time in those regions has already passed the scheduled delivery time. If you need to create a campaign that should be repeated regularly, select the Recurring Launch type. This launch type allows you to select the option to send the campaign with respect of the recipient's time zone, meaning that the contacts will receive push notifications at the same time as specified in the campaign, but according to their time zone. Specify the date and time when the campaign is going to start. The specified campaign start time will be the same for subsequent recurrent campaigns. Set how often you want to recur the campaign. For example, by selecting the daily option, you can specify how often you want to rerun the same campaign after the first launch. By choosing the weekly type of campaign recurrent, you can specify not only the frequency, but also set up the specific days for the campaign rerun. The monthly campaign repeat option allows you to set the campaign launch frequency on the first or last days of the month. You can also define which days of the month to rerun the campaign. For a recurring campaign launch type, you can also set the end of the campaign. By default, the campaign will run as long as the account is active or unless the campaign is deleted or suspended. More specific options to stop the recurring campaign: to choose a particular end date, or after an exact number of launches. If necessary, you can stop the campaign between the iterations. But note, those notifications that have already been sent cannot be cancelled. You can change the settings of recurring campaigns at any time, except when the campaign is in the running status. Campaign components. The table on the right side of the page will show you all the detailed information about your campaign, which you can check before launching. The general data of the first settings tab consists of the following: the channel type of the campaign, along with the type of web push notifications selected in the previous step, the name of the campaign, the name of the selected template, by clicking on which the system will redirect you to the template editing page, the campaign's lifetime, and also selected text. The audience data section consists of the following: the name of the contact list, list of segments to which the campaign will be sent, segment that excludes certain contacts from sending, the target number of contacts that the campaign will be sent to. Press this button if you want to recalculate the number of targeted contacts one more time. The hour frame section displays the sender's time zone or a note about the time zone optimization for the recipients if that option previously was selected, as well as campaign launch details such as start date and time, launch type, repeat frequency, and end date. Implementing push notifications into your business will help you to reach the wider audience. Use such campaigns to increase sales by conveying reminders, offers, updates, promotions, and transactional messages.